Five-time world champions, the team that's played more World Cup games, won more, and lifted more trophies than anyone in history. And their opening match in 2026 against the side that knocked out Belgium, Spain, and Portugal on their way to the semifinals 4 years ago. Brazil versus Morocco at MetLife Stadium isn't a gentle warm-up. It's the toughest Group C draw imaginable, and it tells us almost everything about whether Carlo Ancelotti's Brazil is the real thing. Brazil haven't won this tournament since 2002, a 24-year wait that, for a nation of their pedigree, feels like an eternity. They've appointed their first-ever foreign head coach in Ancelotti, the most decorated club manager alive, and the experiment opens against the most awkward possible opponent. Morocco, meanwhile, want to prove 2022 wasn't a one-off. But they arrive under a brand new, first-time senior manager and with their preparation chewed up by injuries. Two teams chasing history, both slightly unsettled. This is where it gets interesting because neither side is at full strength. For Brazil, Neymar, handed the iconic number 10, is out, still nursing a grade 2 calf injury. Right back Wesley has been ruled out of the entire tournament. That's left Ancelotti with a genuine right back puzzle. Danilo, Roger Ibanez, or even Manchester United-bound midfielder Ederson reportedly tested there in training. The spine is elite, though. Alisson in goal, Marquinhos and Gabriel Magalhaes at the back, Casemiro and Bruno Guimaraes in midfield, and the front line of Vinícius Jr. and Rafinha. For Morocco, the injury news is arguably worse. Naif Aguerd, their best center-back, is out with a groin problem. Their most effective wide outlet, Abde Ezzalzouli, is out injured too. And left-back Noussair Mazraoui is carrying a shoulder issue. Captain Achraf Hakimi and the in-form Brahim Diaz, who scored his 14th international goal in just 26 caps recently, carry the threat. The whole game pivots on one duel: Vinícius Jr. versus Achraf Hakimi. Ancelotti's Brazil is built to isolate Vinícius in one-on-ones on the left, where he's as dangerous as anyone on the planet. The problem for Morocco? Hakimi's instinct is to bomb forward. Every time he commits high up the pitch, he leaves space in behind, and that's exactly the channel Vinícius and Rafinha want to attack in transition. With Ezzalzouli gone, Morocco have lost the wide outlet that would normally pin Brazil back and punish them on the counter. So Morocco's path to a result is clear and narrow. Stay compact in a 4-2-3-1, let Brazil have the ball, defend the half spaces, and hope Hakimi's overlaps and Brahim Diaz's individual quality manufacture something on the break. Set pieces could be their great equalizer. Brazil's job is to be patient, circulate possession, draw Morocco out, then hit the width. If they force the game early, a disciplined Moroccan bloc can frustrate them. Two things have fans talking. First, the Ancelotti question. Brazil hiring a foreigner for the first time ever remains divisive back home, and a stumble in the opener will reignite that debate instantly. Second, his striker call. With Neymar out, the central role is up for grabs between Matheus Cunha, the teenager Endrick, and Igor Thiago. And there's no consensus even among pundits on who should lead the line. On the Morocco side, supporters are openly arguing about whether Ismail Saibari should start as a false nine. Leave him out and you'll hear about it. A few numbers to frame this. Brazil and Morocco haven't met competitively since a 3-0 Brazil win at the 1998 World Cup. But Morocco won the most recent meeting, a 2-1 friendly in March 2023. Vinícius brings 9 goals in 49 caps. Brazil's recent form is genuinely mixed. A strong 3-1 win over Croatia, but also defeats to France and Japan and a draw with Tunisia. All friendlies, so weight them lightly, but the inconsistency is a pattern. Morocco conceded just twice in 7 Africa Cup of Nations matches, so the defensive structure is real. The bookmakers? Brazil are firm favorites around -167. Morocco out at +400. Here's my read. Brazil have too much individual quality across the front line, and with Morocco missing their best center back and their key wide threat, the Atlas Lions can't realistically control this for 90 minutes. But Brazil are unsettled enough. no Neymar, an improvised right back, a new manager, that I don't see a blowout. I'd expect Morocco to stay in it deep into the second half before Brazil's quality tells. Prediction: Brazil 2-1 Morocco, with Vinícius decisive and Morocco grabbing one to make it nervy. But if Hakimi neutralizes Vinícius and Morocco nick a set piece, a 1-1 draw is very live. And that result would say far more about this tournament than the scoreline suggests. That's the breakdown. Drop your scoreline prediction in the comments and tell me, is Ancelotti the right man for Brazil?